Hello everyone, welcome to the today's lecture. In today's lecture, I am going to discuss about COVID-19 variant classification. So this lecture is very important as far as concern of competitive examination because COVID is very important, and in every competitive examination, question from the COVID will asked by the examiner. And particularly COVID variant are important because you all know that Delta and Delta plus variant cause too much harm, so examiner will ask question on these variant. And I also discuss one lecture on MCQ of COVID-19 variant, so I am showing that lecture over here, so you can go through with that lecture and solve these MCQ. Okay, so now just look at the COVID-19 variant. COVID-19 variant are classified into three categories. These three categories are variant of interest. Okay, the first one is variant of interest, second one is variant of concern, second one is what? Variant of concern, and the third one is variant of high consequences. Variant of high consequences. Okay everyone, so first we are discussing the specific characteristics of variant of interest. So what are the characteristics of variant of interest? Particularly variant of interest are what? They having a specific genetic marker. The first thing is that they have a specific genetic marker, and as well as they are associated with changes to receptor binding. What they are doing, particularly corona-19 virus is binding with angiotensin receptor, so there is a possibility of changes into the receptor binding site. So such kind of variant are doing what? Changes in receptor binding site, and they also reduce neutralization by antibodies generated against the previous infection. What they are doing, such kind of variant are neutralizing the antibodies which are generated in our body by previous infection. Suppose a person is first time infected, and at that time the person's body generate antibody, but if the particularly variant of interest again infect that person, there is a possibility that corona variant of interest kind of corona variant may neutralize the antibody within the human being. Okay, and particularly variant of interest has a limited prevalence. They are not much more spread. So variant interests are divided into three types. The first variant is eta variant, second variant is iota variant, and the third variant is kappa variant. Now scientists giving them a pango lineage, that is a numerical number. Okay, so eta is known as a B.1.525, B.1.525, and eta is first identified in UK and Nigeria in December 2020. So remember, examiner may ask eta is which type of variant, so it is a variant of interest. Examiner may also ask what is the pango lineage of eta, and examiner may also ask the another point, in which country eta was first identified. So I given these 3 points where examiner can ask the question. So these 3 points I cover for all kind of variants. Okay everyone, and examiner may ask question from these 3 points. Clear? This is about the eta, and then what about the iota? So iota having a pango lineage is B.1.526. Okay, eta was 5 to 5. So in ABCD, E came at the fifth number. E came at the fifth number. So it is starting from fifth and end at the fifth. Okay, so you can remember by this manner as well. And iota is just one more, 5 to 6. Okay, and iota first identified in USA in November 2020 in the New York City. Okay, then if we are talking about the third variant, it is what? A kappa variant. It is what? A COVID-19 kappa variant, and lineage number, pango lineage number is B.1.617.1. Okay, and it is first identified in India. It is first identified in India. Okay, in October 2020. So this is about the variant of interest. Okay, so you can remember by Kia. Okay, you can remember by KIE. Okay, clear? So Kia Motors but their spelling is Kia, but you can remember Kie, okay? Or you can also pronounce it Kai. You can also pronounce it by Kai, okay? Then moving on, variant of concern. So here scientists have some concern. That's why they given the word concern. So what kind of concern is with the scientists regarding these kind of variants? So what are the concern? This kind of variant has a increased transmittability, okay? So it has a more and more transmittable power, okay? And more severe disease. It can cause more severe disease, like you see in India in second wave. In second wave, most of the variant of concern are involved. That's why more severity in the disease as well as more transmittability is there. Initially in the first wave in India, around 1.25 lakh people were infected in one day. But in the second wave, we found 4 lakh people infected in the one day. So you can think about it, it is almost 4 times, okay? And the third one is reduced effectiveness of treatment as well as vaccine. Clear? So these are the characteristics of variant of concern. Now just look at what are the various type of variant of concern. So these are, we regularly use these terms: alpha, beta, delta and gamma. Alpha, beta, delta and gamma. Okay, so you can remember by ABDG. You can remember by ABDG. Okay, ABDG full form: alpha, beta, delta and gamma. Or you can remember by Amitabh Bachchan dancing guy. Okay, so alpha has a pangolinase number is B1.1.7 and Q sublinkage. Okay, it is also known by Q sublinkage. Clear? And it is first identified in United Kingdom. Then moving on beta. So beta code is B.1.351, then B.1.351.2 and then B.1.351.3. Okay, so these are the 3 variants within the beta, and it is first identified in South Africa. Then moving on the delta variant. So the pangolinase number is for delta is B.1.617.2. and we also found the delta plus variant as well, okay? And all AY sublinase. So this is about the coding language for delta variant, okay? So remember, delta variant is very important. India is affected by this delta variant and it is first identified in India, okay everyone? So examiner may ask question on this point as well. Clear? Then the next is gamma variant. So gamma variant pangolinase is P.1 and P.1 sublinase. Clear? And gamma is first identified in Japan as well as in Brazil. Clear? So this is about the 4 alpha, beta, delta and gamma variant of concern. Clear everyone? Now moving on the third, variant of high consequences. So what are the high consequences and what are the characteristics of it? So the first one is more severe disease and increase in hospitalization. Means if we find a high consequent kind of variant, then there is a more severity in the disease as well as hospitalization increase, failure of diagnostic test targets and decrease in vaccine effectiveness. Okay, decrease in vaccine effectiveness and high number of vaccine breakthrough cases. So currently scientists do not identify such kind of any variant till now, September 2021. I am recording in 23 September 2021. So till date, no variant of high consequences. There is a possibility in near future classification may be changed because there are newer and newer mutation in the COVID virus. So there is a possibility of more and more findings of variants. So currently this is the basic classification of COVID-19 variant. I hope you people are able to understand the characteristics which I given for various variant as well as their types. Okay, so remember these types because these are very important as far as concern of your competitive examination. I also discuss some MCQ on these in my separate lecture, so you can go through with that lecture as well. So if you think that this lecture is useful, then don't forget to share and subscribe the channel. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.